Welcome back, everybody, to this week's Fight Night Rising, brought to you by Juked GG. Have the command exclamation point rising in the chat to give you that command to head on over to see all of these competitors over in one place. Yeah, we've had some great games from especially Escha and Beastie so far, but Gunmay not too far behind. I see a lot of reroll compositions, but some pivoting even as well so far, Casa. What do you make of that? The Beastie pivot.
Oh man, I don't know. It's he's young. He'll learn eventually that you'll get marked as a pivoter, but he's got time to change, to reform back to his shredder ways. But of course the pivot did result in him getting a second place. So first place in the first game, second place in the second for ItzYaBoyBeasty. Actually setting himself up to be tied for first right now with Escha, who is his first time up on the scene here. Been playing that Candyland 2 games in a row, getting a
Yeah.
first and a second of his own. So top three making out to be ItzYaBoyBeasty, Escha, and Gunmay really fighting for this week's fight night. But even Gunmay, with how well Beastie and Escha have been performing, being 4 points behind, definitely feels like quite the climb.
Definitely. Casa, if you were a betting man, would you bet that Escha would play another game of Candyland this game?
Yes. That's all. That's yeah.
If yes, okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And Escha coming in here, a new contestant, a new competitor to Fight Night Rising, and it's gone first and second. Why not keep going for it, right?
I completely agree. I think the strategy is working just fine. Seems like Escha's really comfortable with that. If it is your first tournament, you may have some nerves coming in. Play what you're comfortable with. Play what you know, and it looks like this should be a pretty good setup for Escha to keep grinding out the Candyland. Hasn't been overly contested uh, throughout the night so far. It doesn't mean it won't be, but at least it's something that Escha seems very comfortable going into. And yeah, I fully expect to see 4-4 Candyland for Escha tonight.
4 out of 4 Candyland. We'll see if that prediction comes true. Something I have been surprised though, so we get into game number 3 here, is that there hasn't been any mana printing. No one's been printing mana.
That's true.
I
There was a broken printer earlier on,
yeah, it's
but
not
there's been
really a
no
printing.
no actual mana printing has occurred,
Yeah.
and
No
it
one's
is a
even gone for the
composition.
tier. The tier's getting
Yeah,
up.
it's just
Okay,
oh,
Adreh got the tier.
okay. Well,
Man,
maybe Adreh's got your back. Gonna pick up the printer. Outdated technology, Khroen. You know,
I
the
guess it is. I guess it is, and I sometimes when the printer is a little faulty, it feels bad when you're only printing HP and not mana or vice versa, right? But I don't know. If I was in this lobby, it'd be some tears and some printing for me. But players are still doing very well, obviously without the printing. Gunmay here, currently 3rd place heading into game 3 here. Started off with the sword on the graves, rolled into Jarvan Caitlyn, which are good units for that shredder composition. Maybe if Gunmay picks up some gloves, may consider that. Eren, okay, picked up the Zaya even before the Poppy pair. I think that's very telling. I think that's very, very telling actually there.
like Shredder. I mean, maybe can, but Shredder though. Certainly looking
Shredder.
at the Shredder. Doesn't have any gloves yet, but does have that bow, which will help out for that. I'm gonna be picking up a couple items off of this PVE round, potentially.
Yeah, we shall see. Gonna get something, whether it be gold or item. It looks like it will be an item, a cloak. Renans or Zephyr there, or Zizira, another item.
Sword,
Hmm.
necessary item for the Shredder.
Yeah. Sword and cloak and bow. All necessary items for the shredder, or optimal items to the shredder. The only problem is now Eren needs 3 gloves. If he were to shred.
Yes, in order to shred effectively, 3 gloves would need to be acquired.
Yes, you can get away
Currently,
with
no
2.
gloves.
You could get away with 2 and just run like a GA as 3rd item for the Zaya. But
So
definitely optimally as QSS.
I don't know. Really important question. Why does Zaya need 3 gloves if she only has 2 hands? Come on, Khroen.
That's crazy. I don't know. A glove on her head to protect her head from all who would oppose her. That's my answer.
It's a fair answer to an unfair question.
I'm glad that you even recognize this unfair question. I don't know where to go with that one. But we see BunnyMuffins. Not 100% sure where he's going as well, but has made a commitment, has decided to level up and play 3 pirates. Gonna be making some gold here. Maybe gonna put that rod on the Darius. I would like to actually see this GA be going onto the Jace here, actually. I mean, I don't know. Darius is good too. Helps secure the kills to get those confirmed money drops. Not one from the first kill there.
I mean,
What's
come
the
on
owner
and
out
get
here
up, Khroen. It's time to
doing? Okay.
slam now.
Yeah, it is. 2 gold there from those drops. Finds a Vi and a Lucian, some cybernetics there. Lucian gonna be played. Oh, interesting actually. Could see an argument to drop the Darius for the Lucian, run a couple blasters, level up after carousel, run 3 cybers, and then just GA plus rod the Jace for now for making money, but not doing that because then you wouldn't really have items for the cybers.
Yeah, BunnyMuffins
Oh,
considering quite a few. Wait a minute.
there's some mana printing. All right, nice. I love it. This is what I love to see here. Of course, I mean, hey, maybe even can still win early rounds if someone's able to print enough mana and HP for the Poppy. Probably not here though. This Darius is gonna slam down, dunk. There we go. That's gonna be a 4-0 here against Escha. Escha taking a lot of damage early. Already had
Yeah,
86 HP after the first 2 rounds.
yeah, but may allow him to find more ink for the printer
Yeah, hopefully.
in this scenario. Be able to set up to print additional mana. I mean,
And
certainly he doesn't have to fully commit to printing mana, but at this point, having the chalice early on does
yeah,
seem like
it's
something he would
pretty
consider.
pretty committal building Chalice right now for printing. This Kha'Zix will not really get a benefit from that, but hopefully Kha'Zix will be strong enough to just get some kills and stop the bleeding of HP here. I would imagine Escha would want to roll here, given the fact that he's played 2 out of 2 games of Candylands. Maybe want to turn the Candyland into some Willy Wonka there. But is not gonna be making econ here unless he chooses to sell, either a Zoe or a Poppy, unless he wins the round. Maybe winning is a thing that happens, but
It's
not
not
looking like it.
really looking like a win here. Yeah, the
There's
Giant Slayer gonna allow this Lucian to just
there's
knock
a
down
world
the Poppy?
there's
Maybe
a
not.
if this Sona is continuing to live
There's some
with
printing happening.
no, it's not
Nah.
enough. It's not enough. Poppy need to kill the Graves and Sona need to keep living, but yeah, no. Didn't happen and only went to 9 gold there, I believe, so was banking on winning the round and did not do that.
Looked like
Grabs another
Escha
tier
just
instantly.
yeah, looking to
This is
print.
this is printing. This is mana printer. While he is already on 80 HP, I imagine there will be some point during stage 3 or 4, probably stage 3 because looking like he's trying to reroll here to stabilize. BunnyMuffins picked up a glove. Is anyone going for Shredder actually? Because Beastie was first pick. Oh no, maybe it wasn't first pick actually. He was 84 HP, but I didn't see if he won the 50-50 or not.
Yeah, I'm not sure. This doesn't.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
he
yeah, yeah. It's still Shredder.
it's still Shredder. Had 2 gloves already. Picked up the
Beastie
sword though.
shredded.
Who would have thought anything else? I mean, last game,
Yeah, I
he
mean he's
figured
only
it out.
50-50 on shredding so far, but of course he is a known shredder.
Definitely a known shredder and is looking to do just that here again. Has 20 gold as well. I'm curious to see Beastie on round 3-1 and see how far he gets in the progress of those Zayas and Caitlyn's. And Jarvan's, because he doesn't have any Jarvans so far. Man, Graves is a huge counter to this. That smoke screen. So I wasn't able to do anything there. Eren taking out Beasty this round. Beasty falling 76. Escha falling to 72 though. I mean, hey, we saw Impeeba actually dip below 60 HP before Krugs, but still managed to get to top 4.
Yeah. Yeah, he certainly did. He basically open forted to Krugs and then from
Pretty much.
there was able to pull it all the way back. So definitely falling low isn't gonna be the end of the world, especially not for players like Beastie
Yeah.
and like Escha.
Rolling here. When you reroll, you stabilize. Impeeba though, Impeeba not doing a good Impeeba impression here. Impeeba has a lot of HP and not a lot of money. That's not the Impeeba we're used to.
Impeeba cosplaying Ine, 100 HP.
Pretty much. Is gonna remain to be 100 HP too into Krugs. People experimenting with a new style of play here, and it's means working out. Has an Ezreal too, actually, before Krugs. That's pretty insane. Gonna be a lot of damage and a lot of utility there. Finds a Lucian. I wonder what people's gonna go into here, actually. I have no idea. I mean, he has some rebels in his bench, so it gives me an idea, right? But is he gonna commit to that though?
Yeah. Impeeba trying a controversial new strategy called winning, which sounds way more toxic than it is. Um,
Yeah, at
because
least winning early game.
it's just not a strategy that Impeeba employs is winning early games. He
Yeah.
doesn't go for the win streaks. He's more commonly going for the loss streaks. So definitely a change of pace from Impeeba.
Change pace indeed, but it's working out so far. I mean, you're not going to be upset to be in this position. Finds a tier, another sword. I mean, not really too much that's going to be working with there, unless you want to slam like a Zeke's or Redemption or something, which I don't believe people would slam either of those things right now. But Peeba is a wild card. Never know with Peeba. He could slam something. Slamming items is not bad in this meta for sure. Just don't think those are going to be too appealing to slam.
Yeah, I mean it's like there's a Shojins, there's a Redemption.
Yeah.
Uh I
Curious to
mean
check out Beastie though and his progress in the shredder right now.
Deathblade or Zeke's, yeah, none of those are really super good, but you can look over at the Shredder, like you mentioned. That's going to be a tier 2 Caitlyn picked up to go alongside the rest of the tier 2s on the board. Already has 5 Jarvans on
There
the
seems
bench
to be
here.
a certain lack of Zayas here. Only 3 Zayas from BC. Has stopped rolling, is on 12 gold right now, decided it is not worth it to roll down all the rest because you're not going to hit those tier 3s. It is going to be worth it instead to econ up. And I think that is going to be the correct decision here, especially BC being so practiced on this composition. Thinks that it's also correct.
Yeah, and actually going to lose his loss streak here. Finds
Yeah,
a victory.
which is
Um,
fine. I mean, you're going to be winning some of these rounds,
yeah,
although you're not like amazingly strong right now. Good to naturally roll one of those Zayas. But while you're not like amazingly strong, you're still going to be beating some of these people who didn't roll. Just because you have a Shen 2, you have all upgraded tier 2 units right now.
yeah, certainly so. And of course, Beastie's not going to want to lose a ton more HP anyway, so picking up a couple wins in between isn't the end of the world. It's not
Yeah,
going to be gaining that extra gold from streaking.
true. Also curious where Escha's at. Escha 55. We see Eren here with some cybernetics, some vanguards, Irelia already actually, as well as a Cho'Gath on the bench. Could go a couple routes here, maybe. Could even go Brawler Blasters with these items. Morello's not great for it, but could be put on an MF later, or even a Cho'Gath during the mid game. Strong enough to win here versus Impeeba, so Impeeba's win streak going to be falling.
Yeah, there it goes. Finally, win streak ending for Impeeba. Dropped down to 93 HP. Eren on a 5 win streak of his own. Giant Slayer, of course, on this Lucian. Going to be quite strong, but do you have the mana printer himself,
Okay.
Escha here?
Escha's not in a terrible position here. Has I think it's what was it, 1 away from Poppy I saw there? Yeah, 1 away from Poppy, 2 away from TF. Still no Sona 2. Didn't hit a tier or a glove there, but has Morello's TF, which is very strong. I think Escha's in an okay spot here. Won the last round. Not sure if he wins this round though. The TF already gonna be attacked. Oh, those TF cards though, those were kinda
Yeah,
nuts.
they kind of hit actually everything. One more comes out. Pretty good lineup. TF doing a lot of damage in the heals from Sona.
This is a
Escha
W.
probably definitely gonna win this one actually. As
Yeah,
Graves gonna throw out one last smoke screen, but yeah, the mana and HP being printed plenty by the Sona here.
definitely so. Going up in the carousel, there's a tier right there. I think the priority is going to be tier here over the cloak. And yeah, does just that. Beastie picking up a bow. Now we'll have Last Whisper and IE online, I believe. Glove being left there. Adreh picking up that glove. Impeeba and Eren. Impeeba goes for the sword, but then not the sword, doesn't get it. Actually, Eren took that away. And Impeeba's left with one of the leftovers. Mm. Gonna probably just slam that chalice right now for Escha. Ooh, Jinx is found by Eren. Yeah, this would make me want to go into just a brawler blaster pivot.
Yeah, definitely
Maybe
could. Does have the
not.
Jinx.
Yeah, maybe not right now. I already took out the Cybers though. So if you're taking out Cybers, might as well put in the Jinx if you're considering that. Maybe he's not committed though.
Yeah, 4 Vanguard gonna be played instead with the Wukong.
It's gonna be pretty solid front line here. Well, of course, the Kale and the Kais are gonna be really good at taking out Vanguards, doing mostly magic damage there. Still
They're gonna be
possible to win
doing
here for Eren.
plenty. Yeah, I mean the Lucian's still alive, and he does a ton of damage due to the fact that he has Giant Slayer. Doesn't matter that he is a 1 cost unit, or not a 1
Oh,
cost, but a 1 star, but does actually barely go down to that Kale.
that dodge there at the end. I'm not sure exactly how much HP Kale had at the end there, but Lucian's auto was dodge, so maybe it made the difference.
It's very possible. I mean, having that Giant Slayer is gonna hit pretty hard. So
Yeah, that dodge chance from the QSS there. Frustrating to play against sometimes when the auto is the difference between winning and losing.
yeah, I mean, just sometimes you just outplay your opponent and you get the dodge.
Yep. If you're the better player, clearly it's
Yeah,
player diff there.
yeah,
Better
yeah, just
player,
player
your
diff
units will dodge
actually.
more. Escha has not made the Seraphs yet, but has found the TF3. That's gonna be huge. You see Eren versus BunnyMuffins here. BunnyMuffins with a Jinx as well. Slammed a GA and a sword on there. Gonna be hard to take out these Vanguards, but oh man. Okay, does
Yeah.
it.
Jinx finally pulling out Fishbone's going to be dealing a lot of damage now. It goes into the Guardian Angel state, but at this point, it's all she got to do is clean up one last little Graves, and Eren going to lose that round to BunnyMuffins.
Yep. Eren actually wait, Eren had a Vi, but sold it for Econ, I think. Pretty sure there was a Vi on that bench. Maybe I'm thinking of somebody else though. Maybe I'm insane. Anyways, though, leveling up, putting that Jinx in, has a Vi potential here. Yeah, no, definitely did have one. Hmm. Makes me wonder what exactly. Maybe just rebels. I mean, has those Zigs still on the bench? Has umbrellas already made for Aurelion Soul? Thinking it's definitely going to be a rebel transition here for Eren somewhat soon.
Yeah, it does look like that may be the case. Even picking up that Sona does have all these rebels set up. Adreh here.
Going for the mech. There's a fizz.
We haven't seen Mech doing so well in the past 2 lobbies, but it hasn't been incredibly contested. It's been one player playing it, and it just not succeeding so far. See if
Yeah.
Adreh can turn that around.
Ooh, what do you do with these items? Is it double IE Shaco or is it Thieves Gloves Shaco? The swords aren't really going to be great for much else, so probably utilize them in some extent here.
Yeah, I mean, double IE Shaco can still be quite strong and still get out a lot of damage, especially if he goes towards that like tier 3 Shaco. Could still be patient and wait and hope that Adreh can hit something else. He does have enough HP to kind of play with.
Yeah, I mean, in mech, you don't do anything with swords. You do one thing with glove, which is make QSS, but he already has that. So I guess for Adreh, I would just slam those double IEs on the Shaco. I wait a minute, I
Is he gonna
going on
go
the yeah, maybe I
Gauntlet?
go Gauntlet
That's
is
what I was thinking, right? Is it has to be Gauntlet.
I don't know. That surprised me. Isn't making Gauntlet yet.
That would mean that you can't go Demolitionist on the
Yeah,
Kaisa, which does feel very strong for mech.
especially so. Unreliable to get that spatula, but if you do hit it, that is what helps Mech go from, just, a top 4 comp into a 1st place. Definitely there. Oh, man, all those units are alive.
Yeah,
They're
mech
very low
just keeps getting
HP.
smashed too. I mean, Adreh is still a ways away from actually having the comp be very
Oh,
strong.
actually
So
being contested as well, actually, there. Didn't see who that maybe it was Goyo? Goyo hit a 2-2 Shaco? Yeah, Goyo contesting, so we got 2 mech players here, actually. In a meta where mech is still good, but not really if you're contested, though. You see Goyo, yeah, scouting. They're just scouting each other, being like, "Alright, where are they at? How many units do they have? Should I level up? Should I roll? What should I do here?" And it's looking like Goyo wants to level up, I think. Going up against Beastie here. Beastie has, is 2 Zayas away. Gonna be shredding the heck out of that mech, though.
yeah, I mean the Shredder's pretty online. Already doing plenty of damage, and he still has a little ways to go before he's at peak performance.
Yeah. Is level 6 though and is 2 Zayas away. Usually you're finding that on level 5 at the latest, like after Wolves, but I think BC did choose to level there instead. Maybe is saying I'll get those Zayas eventually. I just want to have that extra unit in right now so I can be strong to preserve HP. BC's 44 HP right now. It's not
Yeah,
like
he is falling kind of low, so that could definitely be the case. He really just might be valuing trying to stay alive a little bit longer and hope that he can find it eventually. Does have pretty strong composition, minus the Zaya being to that tier 3 mark, so maybe being able to be carried by having an extra unit in.
I hope for Beastie's sake here. Beastie coming out of the gate swinging in games 1 and 2. Just needs a couple more solid placements here. I mean, Escha is on a win streak right now, 46 HP. Escha is the player who is neck and neck with Beastie in terms of points. Both players have 18 points right now, as we see. Gunmay 4 points behind. Gunmay is the lobby leader in HP right now. Has that Jinx. Has full completed items. That's an MF2. Wow. It was just scouted there by Beastie.
That's
No items on it though.
pretty early for an MF2 to be coming out. I wonder if there were any Nico's helps
Yeah,
involved in the creation of that.
potentially so. Impeeba here has not gone to 8 on the Impeeba round. Is he cutting a little bit more? I mean, he has the HP to work with, but not for long here. He's going to keep losing some rounds, going below 50, I believe, here. Going to
Should
about
drop him
8,
just below it.
47, yeah.
47 from Peba, going to be quite low. We have BunnyMuffin down to 12 HP. So definitely not looking long for this world, running 6 Rebel.
Oh, it has? Wow, okay. So this is Jinx 2 plus MF2 plus Aurelion 2 here. I mean, on paper, this should be pretty strong. Won the last round, doesn't have completed items on the Jinx yet, unfortunately, but GP only having a belt as well. Double GA not gonna do anything really there. Man, these items, if they're just like swapped around a little bit, if that sword was off of the Jinx to put GA on the GP, this would be so much better than have a belt to maybe red buff on that Jinx.
Yeah, it certainly would be helping out, but does look like there's still going to be enough for the round win. MF still going to do a little bit of work at the end there. Aurelion seemed like it was popping off quite a bit early on. Adreh dropping down to 21 HP. It's your boy Beastie quite low as well, but yeah, BunnyMuffins feels fairly stabilized, but there is the bit of an items dilemma that maybe can be solved by this PvE round.
Yeah, has how many items right now? 9 components, so we'll get up to 3 components here. Probably 2 components though. Not sure how many Nikos Bunny had earlier, though. Maybe Nikos would count against that. GP at least lives long enough against the Raptors to get the ulti off. There's 1 component, 2 components, 3 components, maybe 4? Oh, wow. Alright. Bit of a high roll there. Going to okay, what does he do here? Goes GA for sure for the GP. Probably has all these items on the GP, actually. Hodge on the GP, and then Trap Claw. There is an argument to Thieves' Glove saying MF here and Redemptioning GP, I guess. It's always gonna be awkward, though, leaving that sword on the Jinx, doing nothing. But yeah, decided to Thieves' Gloves and Redemption. That's not bad. I actually like this play. MF needs to be a carry here, I think.
Yeah, these rolls on this round not incredible. But of course, in the future, these Thieves' Gloves can lead to basically 1 rounds off of really good rolls. So
Yeah.
Titan's Resolve obviously not going to be the best thing, but it is making it a little bit tankier.
Good enough here, it looks like.
Yeah, should be.
Unless yeah, no, okay. Barely good enough there. Goyo, 50 gold. Level 7. Doesn't have any tier 3s yet. Oh, more than 50 gold. 80 gold, in fact. Maybe waiting
82 gold.
maybe waiting for Adreh to die. I mean, Goyo's scouting around. He's gonna be looking at Adreh here. Adreh did hit the tier 3 Kaisa, but these items are non-optimal. IE on the mech with QSS, IE on the Kaisa. Not what you want to be seeing out of your mech here. So Goyo is pretty confident that all he needs to do is wait until Adreh dies and then continue the rolls.
Yeah, I mean, I think I kind of love this from Goyo. I mean, definitely he's going to tank some rounds by not trying to find anything, but he should be able to outlast Adreh.
Yeah,
And if he has enough gold, he can roll into a composition that can maybe help him top 4.
this is some
So
discipline here.
yeah, he's gonna have to see. He can't wait forever, and Adreh won a round,
Yeah.
so does make this look a lot scarier.
Unfortunately, 3 of those units there were very low. Wasn't able to take them out, so the damage he's taking a little bit greater. Probably rolls a little bit here. Maybe he wants to find a Fizz too. Probably picks up the Luxes as well. Yeah. Alright, there's the Fizz too. Probably stops now. Impeeba on 5 HP. Actually, he's not stopping. Rolled once more there.
It's a
Decided you
lot of
can't really
gold.
wait. Yeah. Decided he cannot wait. Has 1 Nico as well. Beastie has found the Xayah, but not amazing items though. The RFC is not a defensive item, so it is easy to get taken out. Not gonna get taken out here though. Goyo loses another round. Drops to 17 HP. Probably still has 2 lives left though. Okay, Adreh dies. Impeeba also dies. Adreh 8th, Impeeba 7th.
Time
Now
to go.
Goyo, yeah, this is time to go for Goyo here. Carousel time. Rebel Spat would be good for who's Rebels? BunnyMuffins? Yeah, BunnyMuffins.
Looks like he's gonna go straight for that.
Yep.
Pick
Does
that
just
up.
that. He walked past. I was like, wait a minute, does he want something else?
Yeah.
Hmm. Not
Questioned
sure if he went
myself
back
for a
for
minute there, but
it. Yeah.
seemed
Alright.
like the optimal play. And Goyo, it does feel like he got a little impatient. I feel like he could have an extra, 15, 20 gold to roll down
Yeah.
for Adreh, but
I mean, if Goyo had not rolled there and Adreh and lost and Adreh would have lived, it would have felt pretty bad as well. Okay, 1 Kai'Sa. Wow,
true.
these Kai'Sas are coming in hot now. It's like I don't dislike that play, but yeah, wasn't quite patient. Not picking up any more fizzes. Definitely needs to upgrade something. 5 seconds before the round goes. Maybe Nicoing the Kai'Sa is the play. No, is going to be patient. Patience is going to win the game, but is it going to top 4? It's going to win the game if he hits, though. Some mana printing
Yeah.
here going on by Escha.
Yeah, a little bit. Shaco's in the back line does finally go down. The mech's gonna break, and I don't know if these units are gonna be able to get through a poppy. think it's going to be pretty unlikely for just the mech units to find their way through. Chum
Fair.
the Water is going to come out, but Poppy going to be able to get her shield back up, and Goyo going to take a little bit of damage. I'm not sure if he's going to go down from this one. I think not
No,
yet.
not
It's
yet.
going to be
6
close,
HP.
but
BunnyMuffins does go down though. The rebel player. Rebel spat was not enough there. Finding out a Shaco probably takes the Shaco, I'd assume. You have 2 items in the Shaco. It's a worthwhile commitment. I think he's gonna roll past it though. Yeah, he does. Another Rumble. Rolling
another
past the Shaco
Shaco.
again. Yeah. Annie, there's the Kaisa 3. That's big. Another Shaco. Okay, maybe hindsight worth it to not take the Shaco. Because he did hit 2 3-stars there. I kinda like that actually a little bit more in hindsight, yeah. Going up against Gunmay here. Gunmay the Brawler Blaster. Jinx, 3 offensive items.
Yeah, let's see if anyone can get onto the Jinx. It looks like, yep,
Ooh,
there is going to be the ulti from the mech going to take her down. It looks like Goyo did get
barely.
enough to take a round. Enough to take a round.
Yeah, Beastie winning there. Eren drops pretty low. Titan's Resolve would be good for the mech, but decided to put the Shroud there instead. Shroud's not going to be terrible, giving that dodge chance. Actually, something that I learned that some of the Chinese players, like the top Chinese challenger players in that NA versus China tournament that was on this channel recently, they love dodge mech. If you can get 2 dodge items, maybe even 3 on the mech, that's going to be, I mean, 60% dodge, right, with 3 items. Mech is going to be pretty slippery there. Goyo doing a little bit there. In that same vein, 40% dodge chance on that mech. If Jinx can't hit it, she can't take it out.
Yeah, absolutely true. If you can't kill what you can't hit. And it does seem like dodge on the mech is an interesting strategy in general. But just take a look at this top 5, Khroen. What do you see that's pretty interesting? Same kind of couple
Escha beat
players that we've been seeing.
Gunmay.
Yeah. Yeah. Beastie, Escha, Gunmay, all still left in the game.
Yeah, and not only left in the game, but they have more than 1 life left. Eren and Goyo are the players that if they lose 1 round, they will fall. Beasting up against Goyo here, this might be Goyo's last fight. I don't know. I mean, the Zaya's already getting gone on by the Shaco and the Kaisa. It does jump past though. Yeah, no, the Zaya goes out pretty early.
Yeah, Shredder gonna get taken down by the Ninja Turtles this time around with Shaco getting into the back line.
Yeah, not good positioning there. Beastie now drops to 1 life. Monkus here for Beastie.
Yeah, Beastie down to 4 HP. Shredder, maybe not going to be enough. He has to find the wins probably next 2 rounds to ensure a top 4.
Um,
Could just be 1,
could be
potentially.
1. Eren or Goyo could fall here. Escha's chilling. Gunmay's chilling. Eren, Goyo, Beastie not chilling though. Okay, repositioning the last second there. Wanted to position the Shen a little bit more left, but didn't have a chance to do so. Going up against Escha, can okay, Zaya's good against that Poppy for sure.
Yeah, Zaya gets
Not
stunned
taking
a bunch here. She's not actually getting any damage out, and the mana's being printed this whole time. Gonna start taking down the front line. Cyclone coming out once again. Gonna stun up this Zaya. Zaya getting stunned yet again. She just can't play the game. And Beastie's gonna go down, but did he go down first? Is he out before top 4? That is the question. 5th place for Beastie.
Shredder. Unfortunately, there, no defensive items made the difference for the Zaya. If Zaya would have had QSS, wouldn't have got slept by the Zoe, wouldn't have gotten knocked up by the Wukong at least the first time, and might have been able to take out that Poppy and then subsequently take out the rest of the units there. But defensive item difference there as Eren and Goyo get into the top 4. Goyo manages to get that, contesting Adreh for the mechs, but played it extremely well to get to this point here. Can Goyo get more than top 4, though? That's the question. Escha going up against Eren.
Yeah, gonna see if enough mana can be printed. A lot of healing going out. The Sona
Oh,
finally gonna die, and it's just the Jinx, but there's still an entire composition left here
Mana
for
is being
Escha.
printed, and Eren goes out there. Gunmay actually went out in 4th. Eren went out in 2nd. Gunmay, wow. I would have expected him to live a bit longer here, but no. Is this gonna be another Escha victory?
Looking good so far for Escha. Already at the highest amount of HP, 14 win streak so far, going up against only Goyo remaining, the mech, the last man standing. I don't
14
know if he can
win
beat the
streak.
printer.
The printer's too good. That's a Seraph's there for that Kaisa. Ooh, rolled actually sold the Lux to get the tier. Is gonna put another Sork in.
The printer has just gotten another upgrade, another hardware upgrade with the tier 3 Sona.
Tier 3 as a GA as well. Not the optimal build, but oh man, this Kaisa's doing a lot to this printer build though here.
She's in the back line melting, takes down the Sona. If she goes down though, looks like she will get one more Acathian Rain off. That could
That's
spell the
not
difference,
enough.
but now the Rumble's gonna go down very soon.
Yeah, that's it. Escha, first place again. The pop
Another
off.
pop off.
I
Let's go.
love